Hello, hello, hello. Ohio. Good morning. Oh, ちょっと待って. Hello, hello. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna type in English. So I don't know if I'm gonna say this right in Japanese. We'll see. On Twitch, it is customary to start with a well, like opening, saying starting soon screen to wait for people to arrive. Okay. Twitch では人々が到着するのを待つためにまもなく開始が画面から始めるのが管理となっている。Does that make sense? CG Mean! CG Mystery, hello! Taco! Kodorin! Hello, hello. What's up, Chris? So what I said was, theoretically what I said was, on Twitch, it's customary to start with a starting soon screen to wait for people to arrive. If you haven't been to my streams in a little bit, I have been on TikTok, just watching TikTok live streams. In TikTok, you just pick up your phone and stream. You know, you just hit go. And so I made TikTok friends in Japan. And I was like, oh, you guys can come to my Twitch streams. But Twitch is like a very different like streaming culture compared to TikTok, right? Alright, I have a message to translate. 最近だ、この配信も楽しみ. I've been looking forward to this broadcast. Like, thank you! Arigato! Thank you! I'm glad. What's up, Kaze? Alright, so if you are new here, we are doing a red and no, sorry, that's actually incorrect. We are doing a Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen book club. And what that means is we are going through with particular rules and playing all together and then talking about it every Sunday. Oh, Sunday in Japan, Saturday in the US. We do 2 badges a week. And then talk about it. We save immediately afterwards. It sounds like Chris just got there. Mecha Natsukashi Kono Pokemon. I miss this Pokemon so much. Me too. Me too. I don't know what me too is in Japanese. Let's find out. Me too. Ditto? Me too. Watashi mo. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Me too. I'm gonna say the same thing I said about the book club, but in Japanese. Our my viewers and I are playing this together and then talking about it every Sunday. 視聴者と私はこれを一緒にプレイして毎週日曜日にそれについて話します。I knew some of those words. タコは夜ご飯に Oh, I can't read the rest of that. Taco は夜ご飯に食べる? I had Lawson. Taberu. I'm not taking care of myself. I hope you are doing well. I'm so glad I caught up and have time to attend the meeting later. I'm excited. I hope people show up. All right. Tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow after stream. So this is the English translation. Tomorrow after stream, I will be going to the Kirby Cafe. Woohoo! Ashita wa haishin go ni Kirby Cafe ni ikimasu. I could have said that. I didn't need to translate that. I could have said that. True Fernie, hello. Wow, you'll talk about Pokemon tomorrow. Yes. I have Shiji Mystery. I have many photos. Sashin. Takusan Pokemon Shashin. For Nichiyobi. Kabi Cafe. TikTok ni. What time do you stream tomorrow? 11G? I think? 11G? 11? I think. TikTok ni shashin no nosete. Hi. Yes. AM? Yes. AM. Hopefully. I have to catch up first. The Kirby Cafe, that's amazing. They have Kirby Air Riders. They have one Kirby Air Riders dish. I can't go. Job. No. Shiji Mystery. If you look here, I'll type this in Japanese. You can watch old streams on my Twitch profile. 私の Twitch プロファイルで過去の配信を視聴できます。You can watch old videos if you click my name. By the way, I didn't forget about the taco talk a couple days ago. Check out Tacos 3 Hermanos in Tokyo. I did. That place is great. Mirthfully. Hello. What is the sword you have? Dragon Shimmy. What is that? Where did you get the sword? I want the sword. Okay, I'll watch later. There you go. Perfect. All right. Shall we begin? Okay, I'll watch later. Go. Previously on Your Quest, departed the gym in Vermilion City. But departed from the underground path for the next destination. This is when I was getting the Sphero. Departed daycare on Route 5 for the next destination. I'm on guard duty. Wait there. Okay, alright. Departed from the underground path for the next destination. This is me getting the Farfetch'd, I think. I just stood there for a while. Did you see that? Taco saved their game. Oh yeah, I accidentally restarted. Got a big Snorlax. You love Lawson. It's close. A short Chisai Senposhimasu. You know, it's a short walk. So it's easy. It's close by. I don't know if I like Lawson that much. Kore yatteta Game Boy de. I played this on Game Boy. Heck yes. Cool. Sugoi. Cool. By the way, I saw a random meme on my Instagram feed today, and it was you calling Bulbasaur an idiot. Yes. Kabigon, yes. Yeah, a Pokemon stole my tweet. I didn't know how to feel about that. That was super weird. Why did they steal my tweet? Yeah, they posted that same joke with almost the same screenshots, like 2 days later. Game Boy Advance nostalgic. I love Game Boy Advance. What is it? Game Boy Advance Totemo Ski. The big leagues, I know. Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Okay. So we need to talk to everybody. Don't you think it's hard to think of good names for Pokemon? There's a man who rates. I think maybe we've done all this already. Let's double check. Remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex is complete. Okay, so we need to go catch Pokemon. That's right. Watashi mo suki. Heck yeah. Cool. Cool. Good. Good, Kotorin-san. Good. Awesome. Alright. We gotta fight everybody. I have never lost. Okay. He has never lost. Gamer Dirk would like to battle. Alright, Dirk. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Butterfree! Oh, we're okay. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's swap out. Pokemon. I don't think we can beat him with Pikachu fast enough, so we're gonna go Charmeleon. I don't remember Charmeleon's name. Oji-chan? Yes. True. Butterfree. Is it Butterfree in Japanese also? Cool. Charmeleon is... Hitogage is Charmander. This is... Charmeleon is... Not Hitogage. I'm gonna look it up. Charmeleon. Lizardo. Oh, so Lizardo and then Lizardon. Cool. Lizardo. Cool name. Let's get Butterfree back out of here. Okay, let's swap back out. Lizardo, go! Okay. Got him. Oh, jeez. Got him. Player defeated Gamer Dirk. My first loss. Okay, buddy. You were just lucky, that's all. Alright, sore loser old man. Magnemite, such an interesting Pokemon in this game. I love Magnemite. There's a fat Pokemon that comes down from the mountains. That's so cool. Yeah, I want to catch the Cubbygon. Oh, there's like a rock there for some reason. Do you know the game Street Fighters? Yes. Hi. I do know a Street Fighter. I assume that's what it's called. There's no Pokemon Center nearby? There is a Pokemon Center. Ooh, I don't remember what left is. I don't remember what left is. There is a town to the left. Hidari ni machi ga arimasu. Hidari, that's left. So maybe, west maybe? To the west? Nishi ni machi ga aru. There's a town to the west with a Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center. Left Hidari? I think so. I don't know. Oh, you're writing stuff with the Apple Pencil, Kaze? That's interesting. One of my OG favorites, but becomes Steel feels like a big change. It's a natural change. Like, it makes sense. But yeah, I agree. It is kind of... unexpected. I think it fits better. Sleep powder. Oh, we can't put him to sleep. No! No! Water free! Okay. I want to catch one. I caught one last time, but I didn't save on accident. There we go. Perfect. Oh, don't burn him. Uh-oh. All right, we gotta catch him. No, no, stay alive. Okay. Woohoo! Drowsy. What is Drowsy's name? Good luck in the lab. The type makes sense, but I think that's one of the more dramatic shifts between 2 and 1 3. Oh, for sure. Like, the game's not built for it, right? Chotto matte. Konozo mitai na Pokemon. Namae na da. Okay? What is the name of the elephant-like Pokemon? Let's find out. Drowsy. In English, it's drowsy, which is, how do I say this? Drowsy wa ego. Okay, hold on. Start again. Drowsy wa ego de nemui to iu imi desu. Drowsy. In Japanese, Drowsy's name is Suripi. Suripi. Cool. Sleepy also means sleepy. Chikorita is my most favorite Pokemon. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, watch this. CG Mystery. Watch this. Watch. If I type in chat, look at my name. That's me in chat, CG Mystery. Look next to my name. What was left again? Hidari Namae. Namae? Name? Is Sleepy in Hiragana? That's funny, yes. Doro Uji. Dorauji. Oh, Dorauji. Similar. Suripi. Here, let me type in Suripi. Suripi. Kotorin. Suripi. Suripi. That's so fun to say. That's fun to say. I like that. Watashi Kogi mitai na Pokemon mo ski da yo. I also like Pokemon that looks like corgis. Oh. Look. Gen 10 starters. You said that looks like the corgi? Have you seen the corgi one? Yamper Pokemon. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Have you seen this Pokemon? I bet you I could say this without typing this. Kono Pokemon o mita koto ga arimasu ka? Hold on. Have you seen this Pokemon, Kotorin-san? There's Chikorita. Yes, yes. I love this Pokemon. Cute. I agree. Okay, have you seen this Pokemon, Chotamate? Hold on. I guess this is the best I got. Oh, it's a weird file. That's not gonna work. There we go. Here's a good one. Oh, it's so big. It's too big. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's too big. Transform. Fit to screen. There you go. Have you seen this Pokemon? Hold on means wait. Yes. Chotomate. Perfect. Cute. Making the out sound is actually kind of hard. It is kind of hard, I agree. Inunuan? Yamper's Japanese name is Inunuan? That's awesome. I don't know him. He's new. New Pokemon. Next year. What is the Japanese name for Pokemon Winds and Waves? Pokemon Winds and Waves. Japanese name. I assume it's Winds and Waves, but in Window Wave. Pokémonster Window Wave. Supposedly. And Nisai Niju Nana. Niju Nisai Nana. Sigh. I don't what is Nen? No, Nen. Nisai Niju Nana Nen. Right? Is that right? Year? I'm learning Japanese, chat. Pomeranian no Yoda. Looks like a Pomeranian, yes. It sounds cute too. Here, watch. Let's listen to the sound. Give me a second. This is the cool thing about Twitch is that you can do multiple things at once. Chotamate. Winds and Waves trailer. Hold on. Chotamate. Okay, we gotta get the dog off. Goodbye, doggy. Okay. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Hold on. I just combined tabs. I've never done that before. Separate views. There we go. That was weird. Ooh. Hold on. I'm getting there. I have to set things up. Okay. Window capture, properties. Cool. And then watch this. Bam. Can you see that? Can we all see this, chat? Ooh, it's kind of loud. Chotomate. Chiller time, yes. I'm gonna cry. It's Pokemon of 2027? Hi. Switch 2. I assume that's how you say it. Game yaritaku na ta kita? Oh, I think I know what that means. I don't know how to feel about these guys. Alright. Otosan and Okasan Pikachu? I like him. So this is a new Pokemon. Switch 2. Pikachu's fuzzy. Will you get wins or waves? Wins, I think. Unless there's like some like, the legendaries might make me change my mind, but I think I'll get wins. Kotomi wants to do game, but she doesn't have a Switch. Oh no! You have time. You have time. 2 years. 2 years. Don't worry. Oh, there they are. Look, the new ones. Look at them. Ah! Cute. I don't know. Let's find out. Pom Bomb. Pomukin. Pomukin is the dog's name. Pomukin. Pomukin. I like how... Oh, just a sec. I'm gonna translate Kotorin-san's. An owl? Oh, maybe. Let's look again. Let's look again. Let's go back. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it does look like an owl, doesn't it? Fukudo? Yeah, I think so. It kind of does look like, or like a chick maybe, like a baby chicken. What is it? What is chicken? Akachan Niwatori? Maybe? Maybe? Tabun? Which starters are you leaning towards? I don't know. I don't know which one I like. Pokemon. Pamuken is cute, I think. Pamuken. Pamuken, listen, no, Kikimas? Kikimas? That's listen, right? Niwatori no Akachan is Hiyako. Oh, Hiyako. Cool. Cool. Is that correct? Did I say that right? Cool. Chat, this is this is a me learning Japanese stream now, just so you know. Hiyako ka? I think so. Tabun. Maybe. Here, I'll skip a little forward. He's so cute. Look at his face. His big eyebrows. His name is, in English, it's Browlet. In Japanese, his name is, let's find out. Bulba P. No, sorry. His name is Brout. In English, his name is Brout. In Japanese, his name is Habudao. 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 He has big eyebrows. Habudao. Gekwa? Let's find out what Gekwa's name is. Miori. Miori. I'll choose the orange. I think I will too. Most of us for the dog. I think I'm here's the thing. This one is the funniest, which I like. Herb? Oh, is his name similar to Herb? This one's the funniest. This one, in my opinion, is the one that will turn into a monster, a kaiju. Right? Gecko? Tokage? Cool. Geckos are my favorite animal. And then geckos are my favorite animal ever. This is my Ichiban ski dobutsu. ever. Like geckos, like I used to have a gecko when I was a kid. But I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this thing. Maybe no. Maybe no. Batsu, maybe. Batsu? Ski Nai? Ski Nai? I don't know if that's correct. Ski Ja Arimasen? And maybe there you go. I think that's correct. Ski Ja Arimasen. So maybe one of these two. I'll choose. But I want the one when it's like fully evolved. Shinka finish. I think this one will look the coolest. I think this one will be like a monster, a kaiju. I hope. Hoshi this kaiju. I don't know. You love geckos. Yes. The gecko reminds me of the old stars, but it's third evolution. I can remember the name. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Kotorin-san said, let's find out. Ao no wa Tokage. Pomoken kawaii. I think so too. Oh, and then okay, here, let me type this in. I think I know how to say this without translating. Pomoken o kiku kudasai. All right, listen. I think that sounds so cute. It sounds so cute. You don't like the gecko after evolution? I think so. Yeah. Tabun. I don't. Just a guess. Let's put just a guess. Just a guess. Tada no suisoku. Just a guess. Tada no suisoku. Furko's drawings have done a lot to add extra flair to Gekwa. I agree. I know what you're talking about, and I agree. Teleon. Oh, yeah. Cute voice. I think so, too. I like listening to it. Cute. Cute. We haven't seen the evolutions, have we? No. Yeah, I'm just guessing. I'm just... Tada no sweet soku. Just guessing. Kotorin-san said, let's make sure I got that one. Oh, hold on. Mokuro o shiteiru? What does that mean? Do you know Rowlet? Oh, yes. Rowlet. Mokudo. Yes, 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 yes. I like Rowlet. Rowlet's cute too. Mokudo. Mokudo. Is that how you say it? Mokudo? I like Rowlet. PLA Rowlet was so cool. I agree. Raxkey. Yamato, hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is fun. Thank you all for coming. This is a good time. Mokudo Ski. Me too, me too, me too. I agree. I agree. Ichiban Pokemon Ski for me is Pikachu. TP Source, thanks for the while. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry you're stuck in 10-minute jail. You're stuck in 10-minute jail. Okay. Yeah, I like... I think I'll probably choose Pombon. What's its English name again? Or Japanese name? Pamuken. Pamuken. From Puerto Rico. Hell yeah. Woohoo. Woohoo. My family's from Puerto Rico. Heck yeah. Yeah, I like Pamuken, I think, but I might change my mind to Brout. I like Brout too. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about. I don't know how to feel about these two. I have difficult feelings. We talked about last stream I was here? Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. That makes sense. I thought in my mind, I was like, wow, a lot of people from Puerto Rico are coming to this. But no, same person. Pumpkin has cute teeth. I agree. I agree. Fun fact, there's also a fire dog and cassette beast called Pom Bomb. So they can be friends. Oh, very close. Pikachu Professor? I kind of think that is the professor. I wouldn't be surprised. Pamuken no... What is it? Megurumi Hashina? Hashina? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Pamuken no Nigurumi Hoshina. Yes. Me too. Me too. Me too. Oh, I want the Hajime no Pikachu. Really bad. Hajime no Pikachu. Hajime no Pikachu. I want this so bad. Open in. Open. Where's open image? There we go. Oh, it's still tiny. It's still tiny. Open image. Come on. Why are these all tiny? I want this guy. Why is it all blurry? Hold on. Jotamante. Let's find a better picture. What the heck? I can't get these things to open up and actually see him. Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. I want this guy really bad. It's like a Hajimare. No, Hajimani. Hajimare? Hajimare? Hajimare. Open it. Come on. There we go. Well, this one's still blurry too. What the heck? Why are they all blurry? The Game Boy sprite design is fun. Why are they gray? Oh, yeah. Here. I'll show you. Get you sprite red, green. This is why. So in red and green, Pokemon Red to Green for Game Boy, Pikachu looked like this. So this is what Pikachu looked like at the very beginning on Game Boy. So they made Pikachu like this. For the anniversary this year. Oh, it's early, so gray color. Yeah. Shoki dakara gray kara ka. Hi. Yes. Maybe I can find the actual sprite. Okay, let's go. Just type in Pikachu. Pikachu Bulba. Scroll. There's so much information on Pikachu. Yes. Keep going. Almost. There we go. Oopsies. So this one, same pose, same image, and then the big one. You're reading kanji amazing? Ooh, no. No. Google Translate. Google Translate is reading kanji. Google Translate san. Not me. Looks like a hamster? It does look like a hamster. There's a snack called Tokyo Banana with a Pikachu design. Oh! Let's find out. Tokyo Banana Pikachu. This? Cute. Oh, gigantic. I want to try. That sounds good. Okay. Back to game. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let me, shotomate, chat. Shotomate. Hold on. Oop, I gotta bring you all back here. I have two screens, so I can't actually see both windows at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense in Japanese. Tokyo Banana is delicious. I want to try. How long have you been streaming today? Well, I just started, but we went on a rabbit hole. Drowsy. What was his name? Suripi. In Japanese. Suripi. A descendant of the legendary animal Baku. Shiji Mystery and Kotorin-san. Do you know Baku? Which is said to eat dreams. It is skilled at hypnotism. What is, how do you say, do you know? Do you know? Anata wa shite imasu. That's not right. Baku te shite ka? There we go. I'm the biggest fan of general Japanese names. I am. They eat dreams. Yes. I know Baku. Yes. Cool. Not known in the West. Baku is not known in America. 僕はアメリカで、アメリカでは知られていない。So I have to Google. I have to search online. Learn through anime. So I learn anime を通して僕について知る。I learned about Baku through anime. Baku, not to be confused with the Kamen Rider Z's protagonist. I need to watch more. Top here, eating your dreams. Yeah, I know about that because of like, you know, a million anime that has it. Really? Hontoni? American Baku isn't famous. Correct. Yes. Yep. Correct. But I know Baku because of Pokemon. Pokemon taught me. I know Baku because of Digimon. I know Baku because of Pokemon and Dobutsu no Mori. Because Dobutsu no Mori has a Baku. Right? Baku Animal Crossing? Yes. Yes. Tap here. Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh did a lot to expose the U.S. West to Japanese folklore. Yes. Digimon, not Sukashi. I agree. Yes. I love Digimon. Digimon ski. Totemo ski. Inuyasha, yes. Yes. Naruto, Inuyasha, yeah. Americans learn about Japan through childhood anime. アメリカ人は子供の頃のアニメを通して日本について学ぶ I've never heard Manabu before. I watched Full Metal Alchemist. Cool. You watched any of Beat Break? I'm like 3 episodes in. I need to watch more of Beat Break. Beat Break's good, but I'm only like 3 episodes in. Give a nickname to Drowsy? I kind of want to change it to its Japanese name. Sleepy. Okay, we need to catch more Pokemon. I've never won before. Manabu means to learn. Cool. Thank you. Manabu. Manabu. I learned Manabu. Manabu. Iru? Manabu stay? Many grandfathers, yes. Let's switch out. Beat Break has 0 misses for me so far. Hope you enjoy it whenever you get around to watch more. Thank you. Yeah, I do want to watch. You need to become more Jozu at Nihongo Churro. Horn attack. Got him. Love that gamblers turn into gamers. Yeah. Can't have kids gambling. I am Kaiju Mania. You are Kaiju. What is a Kaiju Mania? Play the One Piece smartphone game. Cool, really? I am behind in One Piece, let's say that. I am behind in One Piece, but I love One Piece. 私は One Piece に遅れをとっていますか? One Piece ga daisuki desu. I am in Wano. Still in Wano. I'm 1,000 episodes in One Piece. Yeah, same. Still in Wano, though. Japanese name for Pokemaniac trainer class is Kaiju Mania? No kidding. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I love One Piece. My little brother... Oni-san? Oni-san. My little brother looks like Ototo. Watashi no ototo wa Luffy ni niteiru. My little brother looks like the actor who plays Luffy, the real guy. And so when I watch real life One Piece, I'm like, that's my brother. You have a little brother? Yes. He's need you. What is he? Need you. Nana? Sai? Does it make you ace then? No, because I am related to him. Well, no, they count down as his brother. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I am. Oh no. Your little brother is Inaki? No, but seriously, they look exactly the same. When I was like younger, I would tell my brother, I'm like, you look like Luffy. For years, I would tell him he looked like Luffy. And then all of a sudden, they cast a guy that looks just like my little brother. And I'm like, the entire time I'm watching it, I'm like, that's my brother. I don't know what to tell you. Shijimi to Nerai ga chikai. Shijimi-san and I are close in age. Cool! I think we're all close in age. I think, I shouldn't say that in English. Me too. Watashi mo. Yeah, I just like, when I watch the real life One Piece, I like don't see it the correct way. I just see it as my little brother the whole time. I saw this coming. Okay, let's save this time before I accidentally reset it. We need to catch more Pokemon. I'm sure his younger brother's cool too. My younger brother is very cool. Kakui. Yeah, I already talked to him. We have an Ekans already. We do need to catch more Pokemon. I don't want to battle anybody. I was too high level last time. All right, another old guy. Competition, I can't get enough. He's got a problem, chat. Jasper. Bellsprout. What is Bellsprout's Japanese name? Does anyone know? You're dead. You're dead. Let me find my Japanese Pokemon card. Okay, good luck. That sounds like a fun way to do it. Play it forward gaming. Thank you for the raid. Woohoo! Leafy Joe. It's probably close. We're playing it forward. That's very funny. Is it really Leafy Joe? Is it really Leafy Joe? No. Okay. I was like, I'd buy it. I can't read that. My katakana is bad. I know some of these, but I don't know the whole thing. Madatsubomi? Madatsubomi. What is Madatsubomi? Madatsubomi. Madatsubomi. What does that mean? Madatsubomi. Still in bud. Madatsubomi. Oh, so it's like, it's not a pun. It's like just talking about that's like a baby. Japanese name Madatsubomi. Cool. Thank you, Shiji. Shiji, mystery. You gotta scream. Oh my god, raid. You're right, I should have done that. How'd you get a cool star? All right, chat, what is Oddish's name in Japanese? I was playing Pokopia? Lucky. The Pokemon's name, yeah. So it's like a little baby plant. Little baby plant. A cool star next to your name. That's a Twitch company. Yeah. Oh no! Charmeleon, no! It's odd though. I like Leafy Joe too. I like Leafy Joe, to be honest. That's a good name. Errol, you better name on your Pokemon Leafy Joe. I don't trust your guesses anymore, Errol. Good names though. Woohoo! I had a chance. Ooh, Kotorin. Kotorin-san says, 名前が思い出せないこの草 Pokemon. I can't remember the name of this grass Pokemon. Me too. 私も。大丈夫。You can't be a coward in the world of Pokemon. Alright. Oh no, my Charmander's dying. Doing a primarily Monster Inc. group challenge. Very cool. I love streaming, chat. Streaming's very fun. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. Okay, alright. Nihon to kanji deha dewa. Probably dewa. Okay, that's a difficult translate. 日本と外国ではポケモンの名前が違うね。I wonder if they're different in Japan and other countries. How do I say this? Japanese culture was not popular in America before Pokemon. Pokemon helped make Japanese culture popular. Pokemon 以前は日本文化はアメリカで人気がありませんでした。ポケモンのおかげで日本文化が人気になりました。I think that's correct. 外国 foreign country. I know that. My teacher's gonna be mad at me. I should know that. You think arigato gozaimasu. I knew that. I should have known that. So nanda. そうなので、はい、so when Pokemon released, Americans did not understand Japanese names. だからポケモンが 発売された時、アメリカ人は日本の名前を理解しなかったのです。Is that right? So, Americans did not know what onigiri was. So they changed it to a donut. アメリカ人はおにぎりが何なのか知らなかったたので、それをドーナツに買いました。In the 90s. 90年代。90年代。Yes. We got Pokemon DBZ and Sailor Moon all around the same time. Yeah. So, タコは夢箸を食べたことある？ Let us find out. タコは梅干しを食べたことある？梅干し。Let's find out. What is a umeboshi? Salt pickled. Oh yes. I have. 10 years ago, maybe? 10 years ago, I had umeboshi. I visited Japan. Yeah, let's translate this. Yes, I tried it 10 years ago when I traveled in Japan. はい。10年前に日本を旅行した時に試しました。Actually, what's up, Kyogre? CEO of Water? Heck yeah. Long ago. Yes. It's... Amari ski? it's Amari ski? Ski Amari? Sour. It's very sour. I don't like umeboshi. Umeboshi wa nigate. You? Kotarin-san? You don't like it? Oh, no, I don't like it. Skoshi. A little bit. Here, I'm gonna type this in English and see if this comes across right. I did not hate it, but I do not search for it. 嫌いではないが検索はしない。I hope that made sense. Curry rice is very good. Yum. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. My taste has changed over 10 years, so I will try again. 10年経って味覚も変わったので、また挑戦 shite mimasu. I hope that is, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's correct. Favorite food I eat in Japan was American burger made by a Japanese chef in Kyoto. Oh, there's a place called Burger Mania in Tokyo, in Ebisu. That's really, really good. Let's eat delicious umeboshi. Yes! I'll try. I'll try again. I don't mind. Let's go. I think the best chicken sandwich in Japan. A little stand in strip mall. Cool. My favorite cafe, or my favorite coffee, Ichiban Kohi. So like #1 coffee is Double Taru Cafe. That's my favorite. The store, so they have multiple double talls. The one I like closed down during the pandemic. So my favorite coffee shop of all time is gone. Disappeared. But if you're ever in Tokyo, they still have other stores. Double Tall still has like 2 other stores. And it's still the same coffee. So if you just want to try the coffee, it's really good. But the store I like is gone. No chicken cans of Boss Kohi. I love Boss Kohi. Delicious. Delicioso. That's Spanish for delicious. I wonder if I can just take him out in one hit. Let's try. I just reset it. Oh no. Oh, you can drink the favorite coffee in Tokyo? Yes. I just reset the game on accident. Oops. Oops. Oh no. We have to beat everybody again. He's gonna lay down some cables. Braxton. Okay, well we gotta catch up then. We gotta do some catching up. Pikachu's now back down to not being all the way leveled up. Hey, Charmeleon's not paralyzed anymore. That's good. There are the places I would recommend in Tokyo are Dabutaru, Baga. How would you say Burger Mania? Burger Mania, Baga Mania? Baga Mania, maybe? And Ebisu. Spread the word and save energy. Okay. Mania. Thank you, Dorikta. Thank you. Burger menu? Let's find out. Burger Mania, Japan. It just says Burger Mania in English. Maybe on their Instagram they have a translation. Yeah, it just says Burger Mania. Maybe I'll type it into Google Translate. Burger Mania. Maybe like this. maybe. Baga Mania. Maybe. Are you a hamburger mania? Am I? Yes. Nope. Yoru mo streaming suru? Streaming at night too? I might take a break, but I will be streaming until I go to bed. 休憩するかもしれないけど、寝るまでは配信を続けるよ。I need to catch up in this game for the meeting tomorrow. And I need to play Pokopia. Poco a Pokemon? Pokemon? Poco o Pokemon, maybe? To make posts online. Okay, this is a long one. This is a long one. 明日の会議のためにこのゲームを終わらせる必要があり、オンラインで投稿するためにポケモンをプレイする必要があります。I searched for Burger Mania. It looks delicious. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I recommend Japanese McDonald's. Yes, the Japanese McDonald's is great. It actually, like, the burgers actually look like the burgers you see in commercials. Playing games is my part-time job, I'll say. It's not my full-time job, it's my part-time job. It's my part-time job. So sometimes I have to play for a long time for work. ゲームをするのが私のアルバイトなので、仕事の都合で長時間プレイしなければならないこともあります。I don't know if that's correct. Maybe that's not correct. You can pivot to mukbang streams so we can eat the food vicariously through you. I hate mukbang streams. I hate mukbang streams. Kotorin-san says, Game go ga oshigoto. Games are work? Skoshi. Oopsies. I have a combination of savings and money I receive from YouTube videos and streams. 私は貯金と YouTube の動画やストリームから得た収入を組み合わせています。Maybe. This is good Japanese practice. Chat, in 10 years, my stream's gonna be half Japanese, half English. Dot artist. Hi. Hi. Both. How do I say both? Both. Ryoho? Spanish is next. In 15 years, it'll be a English, Japanese, and Spanish stream. Specifically Japanese, or not Japanese, Spanish. I don't know this character is, but it seems screws. I learned that character. No, I don't know if I learned that one. I learned one that was similar to that. Maybe that's Nani? I think that might be Nani. Let's find out. No, that's Kai. Oh, well, never mind. I learned Japanese. I know English and Spanish. There you go. Perfect. You'll be able to understand the whole stream. You'll be the one other person in chat that can understand the whole stream. So when I was younger, I wanted to learn Japanese to play Pokemon early. That's kind of what I want to do as well. Although there is no early anymore. I need to start learning again. I believe in you. While I am in Japan, my work is YouTube, Twitch, and pixel art. But only part-time work. 日本にいる間は YouTube と Twitch と Pixel Art の制作をしています。でも、あくまでバイトです maybe? Needs to learn English. My TOIE score is only 530. I don't know what my score is. I have to sign up. I have to sign up for JLPT. Don't let me forget. I have to sign up for that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do N4 JLPT. So even if I am tired, I have to stream longer until I am finished with requirements. That's a weird way to say it, but it's fine. 疲れていても要件が完了するまで長くストリーミングする素養があります。I need over and just underscore. I believe in you. I believe in you. God, buddy. You can do it. Your English is good. Yo, yoru ao. Mata ne. See you. Thank you for coming. See you later. Goodbye, Kotanin-san. Growing up in a bilingual household, this is exactly how it felt to use multiple languages. Oh, this new thing is I'll be writing like in class, you know, in my notebook or whatever, and I will mix up languages. Like I'll like, you know, well, like halfway through an English word, there'll be like Japanese characters. So this is like if I'm saying picture. Let's see. So if I'm writing picture, which is sashin, okay, it'll look like this. This is what it'll look like if I'm writing it down. Like I'm like not on purpose, like on accident. So the little J looking thing, that's sheet. The H looking thing is like an N sound. So I'll be writing it down in English and not be thinking, and I'll write sha, which is like this is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, sorry, sashin. That's what it's supposed to look like. And so then I'll write it as Sashin. On accident. Here, I'll say this in English or in Japanese, so it makes sense. I will accidentally write words in half English and half Japanese now. Tokidoki hanbun eigo, hanbun nihongo de tango o kaite shimao koto ga arimasu? Maybe. Have you tried to order something Japanese and they don't know what you're saying until you use the Romaji term? Yes. Wait until you're going over lore in your head and start randomly switching to Japanese. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird learning a new language. I like can't keep up in my mind. Okay. We need to beat this area. We got to beat all the Oji-sans. We've seen this before. All right. We're getting wrapped. Ooh, got him. Okay, well, hopefully we beat this Oddish in one hit, because last time it poisoned us. Uh-oh, it's gonna poison us. Oh, it didn't. We need to knock down Oji-sans. Yes. I agree. Yes, we do. Alright, we've talked to this one. Yep. Watch out for live wires. Okay, alright. Engineer Bernie. Magnemite. We do need to heal our Pokemon, that's for sure. Woohoo! Easy. Easy. Super effective. All my Pokemon are dead. So what I'm doing right now is when a Pokemon gets, when a Pokemon appears, when I send out one of my Pokemon, it gets experience points by just being sent out. So I beat this Magnemite, right? We won. And so Pikachu, see, Pikachu gets experience points, even though Pikachu didn't do anything. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get Pikachu stronger just by throwing Pikachu out, releasing Pikachu. Magneton? I'm not gonna switch, because I think I won't survive this. Cool, bro. Goodbye. See, this time it was just Charmeleon, not Pikachu. Wow, you spark plug? You just called me a spark plug. Well, better get back to work. Okay. I know the feeling. Win, lose, or draw. Okay. You want to do Pikachu Star? Yes. Exactly. So, ooh, I think I'll just keep Pikachu out. So even though Pikachu is weak, I think I can beat Poliwag in one hit. What is Poliwag's name? Poliwag. Oh no! Pikachu, no! No, Pikachu! Poliwag is Nyoromu. Nyoromu. Cute. Okay, Pikachu's asleep now. So we gotta switch to somebody else. Yeah. Maybe Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu's still asleep though, so we can't actually do anything. I want a lot of monsters on my team. Woohoo! Gamer Hugo. Acha! Didn't go my way. Acha! Pokemon is life, and to live is to play games. To live is to gamble. That's what he's actually saying. Oh, you know what? We need to help my guy out. Awakening. Here we go. Wake up, Pikachu! Awakening. Use your Pikachu. Woohoo! Pikachu's awake. I raise my Pokemon carefully. Okay. I trust you. Youngster Dave. Okay, how are we doing this? Do you think I can beat him? We'll try, we'll try. We'll try to see if Pikachu can beat him without getting hit. Oh no. Oh no, Pikachu. Oh no. All right, swapping out. We'll go with Nidorino. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Nidorino. No, we'll keep it. Nidorino versus Nidorino. We'll keep it. Sure. Yeah. That's good enough. That did nothing. That did nothing. You don't have some drug for Pokemons? Not many. Skoshi. Maybe none. Maybe none. Sometimes, how do I say this? Sometimes I'll let my Pokemon die so that I can train the next one. Sometimes I just let the Pokemon die so I can focus, train the next one. Tokidoki Pokemon o shinasete sugi no Pokemon o kunren suru koto mo arimasu. Maybe? You let them die? Yes. If you look, they are in order of strength. So the weaker they are, lower level, are the first ones I train. Right, so Chiding here, Farfetch'd, weak, right? So I train Farfetch'd first, so he can get stronger faster. And then I train Butterfree next, and then Butterfree gets stronger faster until Butterfree's gone, and then it's Pikachu's turn. So I train Pikachu until Pikachu dies. Then Lizardo until Lizardo dies, and then Nidorino, and then Pidgeotto, and then I go to the Pokemon Center and start again. If that made sense. Hopefully that made sense. Oh, he went. Better go find stronger ones. Oh my god, that's so funny. He hates his Pokemon. What now? Leave me alone. Bunch of kids getting angry at me. Okay, let's save. What is this rock? Escape route. Cool. Cool, just random rock, man. Okay, I think we have beat everybody. Yeah, Oji-san, Oji-san, Oji-san. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Yep. Yep, alright, we're done. Let's go! Okay, Pokemon Center time. You completed Oji-san's. Yeah, I did. You're right. Correct. Okay. Where are we? Where are we going next? We should try the versus whatever, but I mean, we're not training anybody right now that we need to like really focus on. Get my bike. Where are we going next? I think we have a few options. Let's go back and see if we can't cut things now that we can go back. I don't think we can because we can't go to Pewter City yet. Because I think we need to be able to surf. We can cut this. Go Chiding. Chiding's Japanese name. In English, far-fetched. In English, its name is far-fetched. That's the English name. Kamonegi. I knew that. Kamonegi. In English, Kamonegi is far-fetched, but he has a nickname, like a fun name, because he was traded. We traded Pokemon, so he's someone else's far-fetched. Here we go. We can Kamonegi right here. Kamonegi attack! Secret power, cool. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I want to fish in here while we're here. Bag. Not even a nibble. Try again. Sora, the Blood Red. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Am I not getting anything? Not even a nibble, really? Okay, well, never mind then, I guess. Is that all of the... That might be all of it. I don't know if I can cut anything else. We'll see if we can't catch some Pokemon on our way back. Nope. No one wants to be caught. We need to catch 30 Pokemon to be able to get the item that we're looking for. Okay, off we go to the cave. All right, it's the next area. Diglett's cave. Look how cool that is. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right into Viridian City, they tell me. Viridian City, really? Okay, let's go. Cool area. So we're going all the way back. That's so fun. Ah, it's a Diglett. Okay, let's catch it. We need to get 30 Pokemon, so let's catch it. Oh, I didn't buy more Pokeballs. And it's stronger than me. Uh-oh. Yeah. We should go back and buy Pokeballs before we go on. Come on, come on, come on! Woohoo! Diglett. What is Diglett's Japanese name? Let's find out. I think it's Digda, right? Digda? Maybe? Digda, yep. Oh, no, go back. Oh, I wanted to read that. Hold on, hold on. Diglett, 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 Diglett. There we go. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth and leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. Okay. Pretty simple. Okay, we're actually gonna go back. I need to go buy Pokeballs. Digda, yes. Cool. Digda. Oh no, I can't leave. There we go. I couldn't escape. That Diglett was chasing after me. Oh no. Let's try to beat it. Let's try to beat it with our Chiding. Level up Chiding a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Good job, Chiding. Woohoo! Okay. Off we go. Ooh, I liked how it got brighter right there. That's like actually really cool. We should save that and talk about that in the meeting. Okay, going into the mark. Let's get a lot. 20. Okay, we got 20 Pokeballs. Ooh, I kind of don't want the bike on. Get off the bike. There we go. Wow, we're walking far without any Pokemon. There we go. We got far. A Holdug Trio? We gotta catch that. Level 31? What? It's level 31? Why? Can they do that? Is that allowed? Why is it level 31? Oh no. That was a critical hit. I'll have a meal. See you next time. Thank you, Mystery. Thank you for stopping by, Chi Mystery. See you. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Chiding, you did okay. I'm proud of you, Chiding. Level 31. What if I just put that on my team afterwards? Sleep powder. Dang. You're gonna kill my Butterfree. That's so crazy. You can just find a level 31 Pokemon when you're like clearly not that high of a level yet. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's use my one Great Ball on it. Come on, come on, come on. Cool. Cool. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unexpected foe from an unexpected direction. Cool. Unsuspecting foe. I kind of want to put it on my team just have like an insanely powerful Pokemon. I'm sure there's items in here, but I'm too afraid to stop to search for any of them. Did you know the noses are noses? Yes. Well, like, what do people think they're like mouths or something? Oh, actually, just gonna run. I'm not gonna battle anymore. Oh, I can't escape. Magnitude. Magnitude 8. It doesn't affect me. All good. Can't escape. Okay, let's do sleep powder and then get out of here. Hey, when people say it's their mouths, it doesn't make any sense to me that it's their mouths. It doesn't look like that at all. Oh, that's a long cave. I was trying to pick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My guy wasn't even moving. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I can get a Pokemon to use flash and light it up. Woohoo! Diglett's Cave. We are back. I tried my first encounter here, but I didn't catch it. Was it high level for you too? There's like a house in here. A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like cut outside of battle. Oh, cool justification. This dude's playing Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? Yes, I do, but I don't have an Abra. Oh well. We gotta go get an Abra. I would love a Mr. Mime. Little weirdo. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. I think you can get through Rock Tunnel without it. Hi, remember me? I'm one of the Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has completed 10 spaces, completed data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Yes. Let me ask you. Have you gathered around data? Yes. Great. You have caught over 20. Okay, cool. All right. Here you go. Aid. The aid gives me aid? No, Flash. Okay. I was like, what does an aid mean? Hidden move. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. Cool. Dungeons? They just call it a dungeon. I guess there's the unknown dungeon. Paralyze heal, heck yeah. There's gotta be something here, right? Do. Viridian City, cool. Pokemon Gym is always closed. Oh, now I've had my coffee. That's what I need to get going. What's this guy doing over here? We can go talk to him. Yeah, dungeons plural. You know, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this weird dream about a drowsy eating my dream. And I learned how to eat dreams. Ooh, this is too spooky. Let me teach it to a Pokemon so I can forget about it. Dream Eater. Snore. Okay, so that guy teach me Dream Eater? Interesting. If I get like a Ghastly or something, I'll do that. ba, 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 ba. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Got a whole long night ahead of us, chat. Especially if I go back through and like explore areas. I do think we can face. I do want to go over this way. We didn't go over this way last time. Do I have a Mankey? Don't remember. I don't think so. So we're just gonna see if I can't catch it without doing anything. Just throw a Pokeball out. Nope. Can't just game the system. You can in new games. That's probably gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, I missed. It's not gonna do any damage. Let's just try again. Try again. Woo! Got it. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Ash wish Mankey Primate wasn't an anime more. Yes, I agree. Wait a minute. Can't you face your rival here? I don't think I have a Rattata either. Might as well try to catch it. Woohoo! Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Cool. Wow, it just like skipped the battle. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I think normally if you go this way now, you can fight him, but I guess not. Oh, that is a Boulder badge. Go right ahead. This is the Pokemon League that we're seeing early. I don't think I should take screenshots. You know what? Let's go back. This feels like it would spoil things for other people, so we're not gonna go that way. You technically can, but we're not going to. You have to do more before he shows up. I think so too. Not that we know that, but you know, I think so too. I think you can either fight him at the beginning of the game or the end of the game. And I guess I chose the end of the game version. I used to like traditionally fight him right away. I've never tried fighting him in the middle of the game, so that was new to me. Home sweet home, chat. Blurry Gill. Hey, thanks for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome. You should take quick rest. Thank you, Mom. Good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Okay. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? I wonder if I got any emails. Mailbox. There's no mail. Oh, no one likes me. How goes it? Good. Pretty good. What time is it for you? It is 6 p.m. here. Let's see what Our rival's sister says. Just like people, Pokemon are living things. When they get tired, please give them a rest. Okay. Can do. Love you, Toko! Ohio. Ohio! Start with Arc Raiders. Is it good? Then played more of the demo for Retro Rewind. Activity Store Rental Sim. Oh, cool. Have you played Marathon? I feel like those Marathon and Arc Raiders are very... Well, I don't know if they're similar, but they're in the same genre. Maybe it's a better way to put that. I want to try Marathon really bad. Super fun. Love the gameplay loop. Cool. I'm gonna have to try it at some point. Oh, we can just talk to Professor Oak. Good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming along? Let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made in your Pokedex is 60 Pokemon seen and 22 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Your Pokedex could use a bit more volume still. Try to catch other species of Pokemon. Okay. Why don't you do it? I love Arc Raiders. Cool. I mean, I've heard only good things. All right, we've returned home. It's a Pidgey. I love this game. It's so fun. I'm not gonna dive into Marathon. It's not my style. Plays too much like Destiny, Halo. Okay, fair enough. Has super sweaty lobbies. I believe that. And generally has a high risk for weak reward system. Oh. And like obviously Arc Raiders is like high risk, high reward. Which is why people are like, oh man, it's really tough when you lose your stuff. I assume. I mean, I'm going on secondhand volume here. Volume? Secondhand, obviously I got volume from the sentence I just read for Professor Oak, but I don't know what word I was trying to say. Secondhand information. Jeez. I'm not tired. I don't know what just happened there. Not terribly high risk. It's much more PvE focused. Okay. Heard Marathon forces player resets through which sounds nice. So here's the thing, I love Halo. So it being too much like Halo is not a downside to me. So I'd still try it. But like, yeah, I mean, if you don't like Halo, then that's fine. Like, that's a perfectly good reason not to play it. You know what I mean? Absolutely valid. Super duper valid. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, don't forget I need to catch an Abra. Wait a minute, why am I here? This is not what I wanted. I mean, we can just make our way through, I guess. This ain't what I wanted. Oh no, but now I have to like go through the, okay, we're going back. I don't really feel like bumping into a bunch of bugs. Marathon is so weird because the original games were basically the prototypes for Halo, especially the lore storytelling methods, and this Marathon apparently is totally different. Yes, but I mean, like, nobody at Bungie's the same anymore anyways. Like, maybe like a handful of people. But like, nobody in like creative high positions were there back then, as far as I remember. I think everybody left. So like, you know, it was always gonna be something else. I'm a big believer in it being like the people that make the games rather than like the IP. Not that I'm against new people making new things for the IP. It's just, it's like inherently not going to be the same. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is interesting. This little spot right here is the Viridian Forest. Just this little section right here. So we just walk around the Viridian Forest. Just feels weird to use the name. I guess they're hanging it around. I'm sure, the thing is, like, I'm sure if you got really into the new Marathon, you'd see the parallels, right? They said it for the future of Marathon. Like 100 years or something like this. Again, all secondhand information. I don't actually know if that's correct. I would like to use cut. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Ooh, very Jurassic Park. Oh, look at the little mouse. Look at the computer mouse. The secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little. But that should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. The only thing you should toss, well, how about seismic toss? Should I teach that to a Pokemon? I don't think I have anybody that needs to learn seismic toss. Is that so? I'm sure you'll be back for it. Yeah, I will. We have 2 fossils of rare, prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. Can I talk to the computers? It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Oh, Red's an idiot. I didn't know you could talk to him though. Pokemon Journal. What? I don't remember this at all. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat before we get into like lore that I've never seen before in my entire life. Breeding Forest is a TARDIS bigger on the inside. I understood the joke. You didn't have to. Yes. What's weird is in Bungie's era Halo, Marathon was the lore. But then Halo 4 changed the lore. Marathon now has an alt feature, so it's a divorce. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, like, they were like continuations in the same way, like Elden Ring is a continuation of Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Where it is and it isn't. A little bit of both. Like, they aren't connected literally, but they're connected, like, if you know Marathon, it fills in gaps in Halo. For an extraction shooter, and for one that's supposed to be more approachable and accessible, it's not. It's very punishing and encourages a lot of PvP. If I wanted that, I'd rather just go back to playing a Battle Royale. Yeah, I think, I see what you mean. It's like, I think it's like approachable in the sense that it's like get in and get out, but like that's if you're there for PvP, right? PvP is like already inherently like a not super approachable genre. I mean, it is and it isn't, right? Like it is in the sense that like anybody can play a PvP, but it isn't in the sense that everybody's like sweaty, right? Foreigners were the humans from Marathon. As of Halo 4, the humans are people with spider faces. Oh, they're humans from Marathon? I thought they were just humans. I do know about like the, like, you know, in my opinion, you just stop. Like I enjoy loosely the later Halo games, right? But like very clearly the answer to all Halo lore was that they're humans, right? There's like cut content that just shows they're humans. It only makes sense if they're all humans, right? It doesn't make sense if they're spider people. You know what I mean? Like smooth spider, like smooth spider people, right? But yeah, I didn't know they were for Marathon. I thought, again, you know, I think it'd be really fun when I'm like done with everything, all my projects, to work on a Halo lore thing where I can like approach it with like fresh eyes, like I'm doing with this game, right? Pokemon Journal. I'm really excited to read this. I really have no idea what this is gonna say. Special feature: Pewter City Leader Brock. Oh, so this is added. This is new. So I don't think this was in the original game. I think this game has added some like bonus lore for some of the notable trainers. Brock rarely laughs, but is said to be unable to stop if he starts. Oh, cool. All right. Okay. It's crammed full of Pokemon books. So it's just kind of like, the other one was that Oak lived with his niece and nephew, or his grandchildren. A FireRed and LeafGreen new lore drop. Weird to have that in a science facility, but you do you, Pewter City. Yeah. I mean, I think they just needed to place the books. The other like lore drop of Oak was in someone's house. It's like, why does this random person have this in their house? Hey, you can't sneak in the back. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what amber is? No. I mean, I do, but amber is actually sap, that gooey stuff that oozes from trees. The ancient sap fossilized over time to become rock hard amber. I want to say yes. Amber contains the genetic matter of an ancient Pokemon. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect Pokemon from amber. Ooh, Jurassic Park! There's a beautiful piece of amber in a clear gold color. Shh! Listen.
I need to share a secret with somebody. I think that this chunk of amber contains a Pokemon DNA.
What is it? How does it sound? Pokemon DNA. How does that guy sound in Jurassic Park? The Helix? Blurrygill, thanks for the raid. Good night. Ignore you? No. I love talking about this stuff. Wake back up. Let's keep going. You know. In any case, I'm not paying for it. The rewards are very weak. The story and lore is messy. Yeah, fair. And the gameplay is just too steep and punishing for me. Ark is great and has a solid community. It's successful, has an excellent world, tells a great story, has a really fun loop, and it's very rewarding the player. Sorry, got a bit of rant. No, I love that. That's great. You're welcome to come rant about things anytime. To be 100% honest, I don't know if you're still here. Maybe I'm just talking to nobody, which is totally fine. It wasn't until I think literally last week where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take streaming a little bit more seriously. Up until then, I've been very adamant about I don't want to blow up on streaming because I just like hanging out with people late at night and talking about video games, almost like I'm recapturing elementary school sleepovers. You know what I mean? Where you're just like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of it. Halo 2. Halo 2 comes out and we're all playing co-op and experiencing the story and stuff like that. That's the vibe I go for. So yeah, you're welcome to come rant about video games anytime. Dino DNA. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. You're right.
It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say.
That is a wholesome sentiment, Taco-san. Thank you. Taco and chat play Halo 3 win. I would love to. I love Halo 1 through 3 a lot. A lot. That's got to be up there top 10. I don't know which Halo. I can make an argument for 2, 3, and Reach. I don't know which Halo, but one of the Halos is in there. I could probably make an argument for Halo 1. That's a big reason I want to go back and play them all. I can make an argument for ODST. Remember when they bundled the Halo 3 demo with Crackdown? I do remember that, but I did not play the demo. Well, that's not true. I think I did play the demo at someone's house. Personally, I'd say Halo 1 single player is the best, but Halo 3 multiplayer. I'm trying to think of the full package. Because Halo 2 multiplayer is my favorite. Halo 3 ODST vibes are amazing. Halo Reach's additions and expressiveness is awesome, right? And the music's really good. And the graphics are cool. And it feels the best to play. Quality wise. Halo 2 is good because it's janky, right? Halo 3 feels like the big one, right? Halo 3 has the weight of the world on it, you know what I mean? Halo 1 is Halo 1. Sometimes you gotta my favorite Pokemon game is the first one. So it's it has the most identity. You know what I mean? You can make arguments for all of them, and I would. I'd argue with my own self. 3+ ODST is peak. I really dislike Reach. I mean, you're wrong, but okay. Just kidding. Kids don't know the suffering of stand buying. Oh, I forgot about that. You're right.
But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere.
Woohoo! I'm sneaking out priceless material. Talk about the old amber in the key items pocket.
Shh! Get the old amber checked.
That's so fun. That's so fun. So we don't have do we have the Misty one? So let's check our fame checker. So I don't think the fame checker, people would consider the fame checker as a lore dump, but I don't think it's a lore dump. I think it's just keeping track of the lore you've found, if I'm understanding it correctly. Yeah, so this is the Pokemon journal. So I now have Brock complete. Yeah, so it's not even, so there's 4 of Daisy, or 5 of Daisy I don't have.
I'm missing 2 of Misty. Interesting. I also have all of Lieutenant Surge's. Interesting. Yeah, so I think what people are doing, because someone would be like, oh, you got to check the fame checker. That's how you learn about trainers. And I'm like, I don't think people are playing the game. I think people are reading what the fame checker says on like Bulbapedia or something. Does that make sense? Like, I think they're experiencing this game through like Wikipedia write-ups rather than playing, because you don't actually unlock it until you find it yourself. And then that's not the fame checker telling you. That's you telling you and then keeping track of it in the fame checker, which is kind of defeats the point of the fame checker. The fame checker is like you're checking what your fame is. Maybe they like expand. Maybe if you get all of them, let's find out. We have all of them here. No, yeah, nothing's different. Yeah. So the fame checker doesn't actually teach you anything. I mean, like maybe if you're like spamming through stuff, maybe that's what this is for. So like, you know, people press A through everything, but if you're pressing A through everything, you're not talking to random bookshelves. But yeah, the fame checker doesn't actually teach you anything. If anything, it just means that like when I'm done with the game, I can go back through this and like have a place that kept track of all the lore, right? It's like a lore journal almost. All right, let's see if we can't find more lore then. A lore library, if you would, yes. I wasn't gonna say it. I thought it. I thought it. Wasn't somebody gonna give me something on Route 2? Can I get Abra here? I don't think so. Oh, good. They do have Pokeballs next to the names if I have them already. That's a good emote, by the way. All right, I think we can... Well, actually, I don't know where I'm going next. Don't tell me. I'll remember, but I actually don't know where I'm going next right now. I think I was supposed to go to Route 2. Town map. The aid is supposed to give me something. Okay, Route 2 is down there. So I think the aid was the guy in the thing. So I think Flash is the thing I got. So I guess I need to go use Flash. I really don't want to give it to my Pikachu. Oh, I don't know where to go. I mean, we can go back. Oh, let's save. We've done a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing anything. Check the town map again. That's the first Pokemon game. Who the heck gets Slash? Yeah. Mount Moon, Cerulean City. So I need to go back to Cerulean City and then go right. Because I don't think I have any water yet. So yeah, we need to go back through Diglett's Cave. Okay. Okay. I would love to get the Mr. Mime, but that's fine. I can't believe we found... So... This feels very like the difference between Pokemon as a franchise and Pokemon as like an RPG about Pokemon. the fact that, I mean, like, they brought that back in recent games, but, like, that's because it's open world. But the fact that you can encounter a level 31 Pokemon when the game clearly knows you're only level, like, 20 something in this cave is very, like, oh, we are prioritizing this being a world over prioritizing this being, like, a, this game having progression, right? So you can just go to an area and find like an insanely over-leveled Pokemon compared to you. And it's just normal, and it makes perfect sense. And like that's one of those things that's like, oh, they kind of taken the teeth out of it. Real world versus a guided theme park experience. Exactly. Exactly. And I like love that. That's definitely a thing I'll bring up tomorrow. Yeah, I really want to put it on my team, but I feel like I'd ruin the rest of the game if I put it on my team. Maybe if I'm having trouble with a gym, I'll bring out like, because I think Ash does that in the anime. He's like, oh, I need a strong Pokemon. I'll bring out my Charizard and hope for the best. I also really like the feeling of the roster being limited. It makes this feel like a Diglett cave rather than, oh, a Diglett is in this cave, right? The Pokemon that you see in each area have more weight to them because of that. Okay, Diglett, I get it. I get it, Diglett. No! No! Key 9, bucko. No! I made a post about like how hard mode in Pokemon is basically dependent on like how you play the game, and like a good way to like make hard mode in Pokemon is just to play with your favorites, because like statistically no one has the optimal Pokemon of every single game as their favorite Pokemon, right? Like this just does not, it's just like impossible. And so I made a post about that, and there are so many people disagreeing with me. There's like, they're talking about how there's no way you'd ever be underleveled in a Pokemon game. Every Pokemon, it is likely that, you know, most of your Pokemon are the ones that are optimal, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's disagreeing with me. Like all the while I'm playing the game currently and experiencing all these things that people say are impossible. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, whatever you say, bucko, you know? I'm like, I'm literally living the truth right now. Snorlax has more weight to it. Very good one, Play It Forward Gaming. I'm proud of you. I do need to get an Abra, so I need to stop avoiding grass. Go, 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 go! I also find it very funny that, oh no! How many people are like, oh, is this game actually good? And it's, like, you know, everyone's got to learn their own way, right? Like, I'm not, you know, like, you only know what you know, right? But people have been for, like, decades so adamant that this game sucks. That there's nothing to it, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so obviously where we're going, jeez Louise. And then now a bunch of people are like, oh, this game's awesome. I'm like, yeah, it is. I've been trying to tell people. Anyone says FireRed LeafGreen sucks, you're just wrong. Yes. And the thing is, like, this game is only marginally better than, and like not even in every single way. I still think the originals are better in other ways. But this game is only marginally better than Gen 1. Like, there's color, you know what I mean? Like, or more color, because you can still play Gen 1 with color, right? There's slightly more color than those games. Like, that's it. Most of the stuff, the changes are under the hood, and then like running shoes, which, I mean, you get a bike eventually anyways.
You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Okay, little kid. Where'd you get the confidence? It's like Gen 1 with some quality of life fixes and a bit more tech. And like barely, like the quality of life stuff is like for like new people. Like, you know what I mean? Like the TGTV and like the recaps and stuff like that. And like, if you're such a pro at Pokemon, because these people always are like so confident how like, you know, they're like, I plow through every gym leader, blah, 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 blah. The quality of life stuff is like giving Charmander Metal Claw. I'm like, that's only if this is your very first time playing Pokemon that is that helpful to you. You know what I mean? Like they were like, oh, it's better because it has Metal Claw, or like, you know, Gen 4 when Platinum came out, it's like, oh, it's better because it has a fire type early on. I'm like, are you like? I hate to be this. I hate to say this. Are you so bad at the game that you can't beat the very first gym leader if you don't have a fire type on your team? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it just like, oh my god, this game's unplayable, I can't beat this level 5 Pokemon? You know what I mean? Like, just do something else. Train a little longer if you really need to, you know? But yeah, like that's the only differences of this in Gen 1. Aside from like art style and barely the art style, it's all pixel art. They're uglier, but like, you know, it's just a little bit more color and like, you know, things that are, a lot of the updates are honestly unnecessary. Yeah, unnecessary. Like they're not a requirement for the game to be fun. Gen 1 is such a strange sprites compared to everything. It's just bursting with personality. Yes. And there's a lot of other stuff it has going for it too. But I mean, I'll save that for whenever we do the book club on Gen 1. Crazy how Pokopia is the best reviewed Pokemon game, period. Yeah. Well, we don't know that because I don't know if I don't think there was Metacritic when Gen 1 and like 2 and maybe 3 came out. I have a feeling, especially without other Pokemon games to follow, I have a feeling Gen 1 would have gotten like crazy good reviews. If like reviews was a thing back then. That'd be fun to like go back and see if there's magazines with reviews. Because I bet you these are all older. Maybe just like the Wikipedia would have stuff. Like reception. Let's find out. Release. Reception. Games received mostly positive reviews, holding an aggregate score of 88% on game rankings. Special praise was given to multiplayer features. The ability to trade and battle Pokemon with another. Craig Harris of AGN gave the games a masterful 10 out of 10, noting that even if you finish the quest, you still might not have all the Pokemon in the game. The challenge to catch them all is truly the game's biggest draw. He also commented on the popularity, especially among children, describing it as a craze. GameSpot's Peter Bartholow gave the games a great 8.8 out of 10, cited the graphics and audio are somewhat primitive, but stated that these were the only drawbacks. Praised the replay value due to their customization variety and commented upon their universal appeal. Under the cuddly exterior, Pokemon is a serious and unique RPG with lots of depth and excellent multiplayer extensions. As an RPG, the game is accessible enough for newcomers to the genre and to enjoy, but it'll entertain hardcore fans as well. It's easily one of the best Game Boy games to date. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. That's wrong, Game Informer. You are wrong. That's the best one. Game Pro, 4.5 out of 5. GameSpot, 8.8 out of 10, 8.9 out of 10. IGN, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Good job, IGN. Nintendo Power, 7.2 out of 10. What? Excuse me? Nintendo Power? Nintendo Power? Yellow, 4 out of 5. There you go. Good job, Nintendo Power. The fandom has been like overcorrecting since the height of Gen 1ers during Black and White. They've lied to themselves so much that they tricked themselves and younger players into believing Kanto games are unplayable garbage when they're literally the foundation. Yeah, they're so good. And like whenever you see like the aggregate list of like all the glitches in Gen 1,
Most of those you have to like go out of your way to encounter. People are like, oh, it's held together by duct tape. I'm like, no. It's like saying like Mario 64 is held together by duct tape because you can do that like a parallel universe thing, right? Agree, Red, Blue, Yellow are good, especially when you compare them to the other Game Boy RPGs of the era. That Arena is revolutionary at the very top shelf. Some power giving to 7.2 is super funny, actually. I think so too. Yeah, they're like paid to like the games in a way. Like, you know, if anyone's ever paid to like a game, it's Nintendo Power for Nintendo games. I mean, I'm glad they're, you know, being honest with themselves. They're wrong, but I'm glad they're being honest with themselves. That almost makes me trust them more, you know? My car is held together by duct tape because if I drive into the oncoming traffic, it breaks. Yeah. Programming errors in the battle mechanics are the only ones you'll ever really encounter in a normal playthrough. Yeah, and most of them are like, only if you're like facing one type, or so I should say most of them. Some of them are like if you're like one type versus another type and use a certain move, and it doesn't like work out the way you expect, right? But like, what do you have to compare it to? Do you see what I'm saying? I think that's the one thing is like, even if it is messed up in the sense that like we know it's messed up now, there's nothing else to compare it to. There's not another Pokemon game where like you know how it's supposed to be correct or how it's supposed to work correctly, right? Also means like it's Final Fantasy 1, another RPG with janky combat mechanics. Yeah. Yeah. I think people just like, you know, grind an opinion through the not a grind, like put it through the cycle where it like gets repeated 1,000 times and like increases in like gravity. You know what I mean? Like there's like, oh, the more you repeat it, the more devastating it is, you know? Where it's like it's no longer this like nuanced thing, it's like the worst thing on earth, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I definitely feel like people have or like if people are like, oh, it's before the physical special split, I'm like, yeah, lots of games change as they go along. You don't look at an older game backwards and be like, this is a mistake of the game because of something they decided 7 years later, you know? Like that's not how time works. You know? It's so weird. Given how mechanics change with 2 generations, anyway, encountering glitches is hardly any different from just playing the different games. Yeah, no, I agree. Publication AIAS Second Annual Interactive Achievement Awards gave Red and Blue an outstanding achievement in character and story development. Yeah, they get it, man. Console Game of the Year. Pokemon Yellow has been well received by critics, holding an aggregate score of 85% for game rankings. It's the 5th highest Game Boy game of all time. People upset that it's a stopgap, which is fair. Sales should not come into this conversation. Obviously, they're the best. So what is Pokopia at right now? Don't fucking play a trailer. 88. Oh, so it is, I think, literally... Yeah, it is literally the same as Gen 1. What character? What are you talking about? So Pokopia is literally as good as Gen 1. I mean, it is Gen 1. Gen 1 remains on top. That's gotta suck, though. To be like, I mean, most of the people have left anyways, but to like live your whole career as like, oh, I made the first one first, and our first one, the best one is the first one I made, and then every other one is after that has been like slightly worse. There are no regions I dislike. I love them all for multiple reasons. Gen 1 and 2 have an aura to them that's unmatched by anything onwards, in my opinion. It's because it has the like lived-inness, is my opinion. Everything, like I said, like the Doug Trio and the Diglett Cave being a higher level, like that sticks with you. You know what I mean? there's a like, oh, we're prioritizing like this being a living world. You know, you got America in this game, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, has that like, oh, I can, it's not too much cartoon violence where it's like you're no longer connected to it. Or no, Gen 2 is the best for me just because it feels like it took the magic of Gen 1 and opened it up to these then radical ways. I haven't, a secret chat, I haven't ever beaten a Gen 2 game, which, if you know me, is like a massive, like missing piece of my video game history, right? The reason I never finished a Gen 2 game, big blind spot, that's what I was trying to say, I couldn't think of what I was trying to say, is because I was poor growing up. And so I couldn't just like get every single game. So like I never got Gen 2. But I would either watch my friends play or play, like they'd let me play a little bit, you know, of their games. And then Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You never fought Red? Nope, never once. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. By the way, what that means is don't spoil anything. Obviously I know about Red, but like don't spoil anything. Because there are little bits that you wouldn't consider spoilers that I actually don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know the big hits. I know the big moments in the game. You know, Red Gyarados fighting Red, stuff like that. I know those things. But I don't know, like, you know, the little bits in between that happen. Those are the things that are like, don't spoil for me, right? When Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, that came out when I was burnt out on Pokemon. Right? So everybody my age got burnt out during Gen 3. I was still super into it. And then I got burnt out during Gen 4. But only during Diamond and Pearl. Only during Diamond and Pearl did I like truly not want to play Pokemon. I was like, I don't want to play Pokemon during Diamond and Pearl. Platinum came out. And I think after a while, I think Platinum was out for a while before I finally played it. And I think I played it right before Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And I had a blast playing Platinum. And then I was really enjoying Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I had just beaten a Pokemon game. So my motivation to like do the whole thing all over again, I only got halfway through. Right? So I have never finished a Johto game. And I really want to. Like, the thing is, like, I loved Gen 2 when Gen 2 was out. I just didn't own it. So, like, you know, all the day and night cycle, you know, getting calls, the roaming legendary Pokemon, you know, Red Gyarados, all that stuff. Like, I lived all that stuff in a weird, jumbled up way, right? Whether it's watching friends or playing their games, or, you know, because all my friends would be at different places. You know, Pokemon Stadium 2, you know what I mean? Like, the anime, I lived in that world where it stuck with me, but I never, like, did the whole thing myself in order. It's kind of like, you know, you used to watch TV shows out of order because it's just whatever episode happened to be on when you happened to be watching, right? Like, that's the way I experienced Gen 2. So I've never sat down and been like, this is my playthrough of Gen 2. And then I just, you know, I at some point I was like, at some point I, like, you know, it just, first of all, it just got away from me. But then at some point I'm like, oh, I stream games now. So then it became like, oh, I'll wait till I play it on stream. So like now I'm like waiting to play it. I really want to. I think about it all the time. For valid reasons though. Hopefully you can get a chance to put that particular feather in cap. Oh, I want to. Like, genuinely, like, I love Gen 2. Just not like, I just never completed it in order, right? I didn't play Gen 3 for the longest time. I was super disappointed when I learned they got rid of the day-night stuff. Yeah, I do remember being bummed about that too. I just gotta, so I don't know when people found out that I had an email, but every once in a while I get like a promotion for games. I just got an email. The Gate franchise. Isn't that an anime? So yeah, I've never beaten a Gen 2 game. I know, you know, everything in air quotes about it. And not like through watching YouTube videos. I've never watched like a playthrough or anything like that. I just like, you know, lived the experience of Gen 2 existing. But yeah, never just did it myself. I think Gen 2 and their features would be perfect for the book club format. Oh, yeah, but that when we do that, it's gonna be like maximum. This game has never existed before, because for me, it sort of hasn't, you know? I've basically avoided since Gen 2 came out. So like, obviously when Gen 2 was happening, I was all over it, but like, since then, I've basically avoided any information about it. Again, I've seen all the big moments, you know, I've seen, you know, I played myself the day and night cycle. I played myself the, you know, people calling you and, you know, all of that. I've played huge chunks of the game. Just again, never played it in order all the way through. So, you know, there's something that probably happens two-thirds through the game that's like super tiny and no one cares about it, that I've never experienced before. That I'm like gonna be like, whoa. A brand new moment that I've never seen before. You know what I mean? There's something there. I don't know what it'll be, but glad I grabbed it for Virtual Console for 3DS. I have it for that as well, I think. Hello, Sigma. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Natalie Dayatolov. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is this a trainer? Yes, it is. I don't know what trainer we're fighting. I don't remember him getting here. Yeah, wake up today, wake up. I wish cut on Oddish was like particularly strong. Ooh, I was starting the fat finger buttons. I need to not do that. Because it would make sense. It's just like a blade of grass, right? Oh, this person has a huge team. I like my Chiding. I'm really curious if Chiding or Pidgeotto will last. I always wish Cut was just specifically effective on grass types. Yeah, but like particularly Oddish because it is just a thing of grass. Or like I guess on Sudowoodo, since Sudowoodo is based on the little tree thing. I think the Legacy ROM hacks and they made it Cut a bug type move. Can't get over that I like that so much. I don't like that it's a bug type move. But I get the idea. Rock Smash being effective against rock types. Yeah, that is weird that it's not. Is it not? Chiding, wake up! There we go. Woohoo! I ain't leaving, don't worry. Oh, you're alive still? Oh no. Lore-wise, the change I'm iffy on. Lore-wise, the change I'm iffy on. But gameplay-wise, I really like that. I get it. I get it. Woohoo! Yeah, I just typically don't talk about Pokemon games I don't know anything about. I think that's why people like think I'm a know-it-all. When in reality, it's just I don't put myself in positions of being wrong. Does that make sense? Like I think a video I want to make is like to show people how long I wait before I talk about something. Because there's a lore bit in Pokemon Legends ZA. You deceived me. I did not. There's a lore bit in Pokemon Legends ZA that is like 80% figured out. Right? It's like, I would say like, oh, the answer is like one step away from being like obvious, but it's not quite obvious. Or at least to me, right? Not quite obvious to me. And so I want to show people. It's like, oh, this is what I would do right before I started talking about it online. Right? Like I'd wait for like one more bit and then be like, okay, that's enough. Here, it's time to post it online. Where it's like, it's earlier than other people would post about it online because like I'm more, I don't want to say more informed, but I guess that's technically what it is, right? Like I'm more on, like I've spent more time, quote unquote, researching this than like most people. So like no one else is talking about it, but I'm also like 90% there. And like now I can talk about it, right? Now I feel comfortable talking about it. But the thing in ZA, I'm only like 80% there. So it's like I would not talk about this yet because there's still a chance I'd be wrong, right? The first stream I ever saw was the presentation of Legendary Beasts. So I just associate with Gen 2 subconsciously because of that. Oh, that's funny. I mean, like I know about them, you know what I mean? I'm still here just lurking, working arts. Heck yeah. Tunnel coming up and is pitch black inside. You'll need flash to get through there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get this item. Aerial Ace. Ooh, that might go right onto our Pidgeotto. An extremely fast attack against one target. Can't be evaded. Yeah, we might have to do that. Instead of quick attack on my Pidgeotto. I don't think we've used a TM yet. Okay, I want to use it. Aerial Ace would be kind of cool on my Farfetch'd as well, though, right? Oh, that's tough. I want to hold on to it. I'll give it to whoever I decide between the two. I love my Pidgeotto, but I'm really liking the Farfetch'd. And that feels like a Farfetch'd attack, right? But also, like, quick attack has been our ace in the hole for our Pidgeotto. Which one is gonna learn fly? I don't know. Just whatever one I choose. I think I'm gonna get to the point where I choose one on my team. I always, always, always have a Pidgeotto on my team. Always. Imagine Charizard will get fly. No, I don't think I'm gonna give. Well, that's not. I can't say I'm not because I was thinking it was gonna be between Charizard and Pidgeotto last time. So I guess now it's between 3 of them. Yeah, it's whatever one I want to fly on, right? That's how I'm thinking about it. I almost always give Charizard fly until I like kind of learned that you can't really get rid of it. Because I haven't replayed this since it came out. Can Farfetch'd learn fly? I don't know. No spoilers, I don't know. Great, I was bored. Hiker Jeremy. Level 20, yeah, so we're behind on these Pokemon. I want to learn that Volt attack or whatever for my Pikachu. It was such a cool move. Oh no. See if I can't survive this by cheesing it. Nope. Okay. Worth a shot. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Critical hit. I'll take that. Good job, Butterfree. Oh no. Okay, that was a critical hit. I think yeah, if it's not very effective, I think I can do this just fine. I hate if I'm getting critical hits. Okay, it's fine. One more attack. I think it might be time for Butterfree to go on. Woo, cha-ding! Supersonic. No. Yes. No, I'll keep you here. No, I'll keep you here. But I really don't have like. Oh no, Nidorino can take him out. Oh, I'm not fast enough. Oopsies, wrong thing. Nidorino. Yeah, I guess I'll just beat him. Why not? Yeah. Dang, that's a beefy guy. Rock throw is such a cool move if you like think about it physically. Dude just picking up boulders and tossing them at me. Very, very like tokusatsu kaiju like, right? Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. You sure had guts standing up to me there, eh? Seriously, Rock Tunnel. What is this? I don't remember this being this weird path. What is this weird path that we're on right now? Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, I'm swapping you out. Dang. I'm barely gonna survive this. Oh no. Oh no. That was so much damage. I mean, I'll survive and I'll level up. Oh no! I got cocky! No, I got cocky! No! Don't ever get cocky, chat. That's what happens. That was my own fault. I have no one to blame but myself. Anata Olidiatalov. Tell me how to say your name. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Anatoly Dyatlov. Maybe. Maybe. Anatoly Dyatlov. It's the name of a nuclear scientist who was responsible for Chernobyl. Is that's bad, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, sucks to be you, Onyx. Double kick. Dang, this guy's beefy, bro. You're too beefy for me. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll get to Rock Tunnel, and then I'll go take my, because it's 7 o'clock, I'll go take my extended dinner break. And then we'll come back and return and actually catch up. Us hottie guys always laugh. Stupid. That's funny. I mean, that kind of is true. I mean, it probably isn't true, but it feels like it's true. What is this weird area? It's like a weird hill maze. Poppy Lavenders, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Arigato. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Cha-ding! We actually are like cutting it kind of close on like Pokemon right now. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm cool with that. You identified me. Okay. Youch! Or Charmander. Cool. So yeah, it does kind of imply that it does kind of imply that like you can find a Charmander here somewhere. I just completed the Kanto Pokedex. Cool! Congrats! Midorino, maybe? Midorino, maybe? Youch! Horn attack. Yeah. Ooh! Gotcha. Jing's catching up. Out like a light. Keep walking. Okay. I get up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. That's cool. Ooh, what a cool sprite, bro. Cut. I wonder if I can. I don't think I'll be able to cut all the way down. I'm getting kind of close here. Come on, survive it. Yes! Good job, Chetting! You did it! Oops, I was fat fingering buttons. Don't do that. We should save immediately after. Yes, I would like to change Pokemon. No, I won't change Pokemon yet. I want to keep them there to get the level. I might be able to get to 21. If I'm lucky. Gotcha. Horn attack. Leveled up. Woohoo! Knockoff? Dark type. Knocks down the foe's held item. Prevents its use during battle. I'm not fighting, like, people. Woohoo! Helping hand. No. What? What a total waste of time. Okay, what the heck, man? It's so mean. I have to collect more than bugs to get stronger. Ooh, I kind of want to hang out. Yeah. Cool secret grass patch. Heck yeah. All right, we will look at... five Pokemon. And then I will go to the Pokemon Center and we'll take our break. There's 3. You hear all those sirens out there? All right, one more. One more. Jeez, a lot of Spearow. It's kind of hoping for something slightly different. All right, off we go. Yes, 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 yes. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I'm still cool with having Butterfree. It's still like useful to like set things up if we're fighting a boss or something. Maybe we'll do one more gym with Butterfree and then we'll call it. Okay, dokie. It's 3 in for me, so I'll use this as an excuse to bow out. Have fun with the rest of your team. Thank you. Your team is cool. Thank you. I like my weirdo team. I want it to be weirder. I need it to be weirder. I think Pikachu, Charmeleon, and Nidorino are definitely sticking around. I think those might be there till the end. Chiding and Pidgeotto are fighting for a spot. And then I don't know what Butterfree is gonna be. So theoretically, I have 4 of my team members that would be with me for the rest of the game now. Yeah. Yeah. I have 4 of my team members right now. I don't know what the 4th one is. It has to be between Pidgeotto and Chiding. But that means I'm only gonna add like 2 more people. I have no idea what they're gonna be. I do want to try other Pokemon though. I always end up with the same Pokemon every single time, so I really want to mix it up. Nidorino is new to me. Farfetch'd would be new to me. Farfetch'd would be new to me. Well, using the clown in this game, Mr. Mime? I kind of want to too. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay, we'll see. All right, chat. Thanks for coming. This was a good time. Save one more time. I will be back. I don't know when. It'll be like an hour or 2. Because I don't have a car in Japan. So I have to go walk. I have to go walk to places to get food. And, you know, got to eat it and stuff too. And, you know, take a moment, take a breather. So like an hour from now is when we'll start. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.